just got outplayed tonight. We couldn't make a shot, and I think it affected the rest of our the way we play. And we talk every day about don't let your offense be your defense. But that's human nature, whether you're in college basketball, the NBA, high school basketball, and I think we saw a little bit of that tonight, and that's something we got to prevent. And Pitt did a good job defensively of forcing us outside of some of the things we wanted to do. Weren't able to get the ball inside like we needed to at times. And just had these scoring droughts, had these transition droughts where we've been great. The first 5 games, we've attacked the rim, shared the ball, got to the foul line in transition, and tonight didn't get it done. Defensively, we were fine. We had a couple breakdowns, but when you hold a team to 52 points at home, you feel pretty good about your defensive effort. But we got to score the basketball. Pretty simple.
Coach, you're missing some key scores tonight. Jordan Hamilton left, Abby Scheid, Veronica Burton's still out. How does that affect your offense?
Yeah, we had a lot of different lineups, players playing all different positions. But that could happen again. So we got to be ready for that, and we're not going to make excuses about anything. That's not who we are.
All right, and a lot of turnovers as well tonight. Did it kind of feel reminiscent of last year at all?
No, I didn't sense that. I thought some of the turnovers we had were just decisions, just poor decisions that were better than that. I think that'll show, over the next couple of weeks till we get into Big Ten. And again, like I'd mentioned, when we beat Duke, we beat Florida, Green Bay. You got to take this opportunity to learn from it, and all this is to prep you for the Big Ten. So, tonight was, was a big challenge for us that we got to learn from it. But I think we're capable of playing a game with 10, 12 turnovers and scoring a lot of points. Just didn't do it tonight.
Palace had a big game offensively and defensively when she was in there, 16 points, 10 boards, 5 steals, but then she also fouled out. How do you kind of walk that line with her where you're trying to get her to play energetic and up-tempo and get to the line but also not commit too many fouls?
Well, she got to get some help. I think some of her fouls were because she was, having to be in position to block a shot or help a teammate. And, we got to do a better job around her too. And, she's aggressive and you want her to be aggressive. So, I think our defensive effort, we had a lot of people playing out of position. I think Palace tried to cover for them a couple times and, ended up fouling. But, she left everything on the court. So I have no problems with, what she's doing. Her effort, obviously, it's phenomenal.
And then when you guys were down 3 with the ball, Lindsay took both the threes that you guys had in that situation. She ended up 0 for 6 on the night. Is that what you were looking for in those situations, those threes?
I'll tell you, the second one, in our corner by our bench, I would take that. That was a great shot. I'd take that, every day of the year for her. And, I got a lot of confidence in her. So, again, nobody really shot the ball well tonight. And but, yeah, I have a lot of confidence in her, and she wants the ball in tight situations.
And there was a situation, I think about 2:30 left, where Amber came in out of a timeout, and it looked like she committed an off-ball foul, looked like intentional, and then came right back to the bench. Was that something you guys drew up in, like, a timeout? Or it kind of seemed like there was an intentional thing? Because she, fouled. She came in the game, fouled, and then came right back out. If you don't remember, that's fine.
I don't remember. I know we were trying to foul, obviously, at the end. And, they made some big free throws too.
Abby Scheid out tonight, had such a tough skill set to replace, such a unique skill set to replace. How does that change your offensive game plan without that big who can shoot like Abby?
Yeah, well, she's capable, and I've seen her do it. of scoring 20 points in a game, getting double-digit rebounds, and I think more importantly, just has a presence on the glass, and it gives us some size. We played really small tonight at times, most of the game. So I think that's where we missed her too. And I saw a game against Ohio State where she had 20 points and without missing a shot. So, she's a really skilled player.
To lean on the first years a lot in the stretch run of this game with Sydney and Jess out there. How do you think this adversity in a game like this kind of helps them going forward, experiencing their first loss?
Well, I think it's more, great question. It's more how they respond, and they both made big shots late in the game. We just, Pitt made a couple big shots too. When we just hit a three, Sydney hit a big three, and they came right back down, made one. I have to look at the tape on how we left them open. It wasn't intentional, But I think those guys are doing a great job, and obviously Veronica Burton, we think can be one of the best point guards in the Big Ten. So our freshman class, we're excited about.
As you move on from this loss, next week you play a ranked DePaul and a ranked Marquette. What are you guys looking to improve on going into these games with?
Yeah, we got to score the ball. When you score 49 points at home, I thought our effort defensively was good. We rebounded with Pitt pretty much toe-to-toe with a small lineup. So, DePaul is a three-point pressing, running team, scores a lot of points, capable of scoring 80, 90 points. So, we got to defend that, take away their strengths, and then Marquette is having a great year also. So we got a busy, we got to regroup a little bit, try to get healthy this weekend, and be ready to play Wednesday. But like I said, like I told our team, you're 5-1, and you got a little adversity, so let's go to work.